Hello, my lovelies. How are you today? So, today's video, I have some new products I want to work, and I thought we would do it together. So, I'm going to jump right into it. I was thinking just a little bit ago, my next video, I think I might do an update on my health in case you're curious, and probably try out my new look for my next murder mystery, which is be a pretty simple look compared to the last two. But I think we'll do all that next video and I'll update you. So for now, I am in the process of finding makeup that I can take to Jamaica with me. So what I mean by that is last year when we went to Mexico, I put together this little travel kit and it was great. I put just about everything I needed in this one little product thing to take. Yet they all, you can see, they fell out. I think 4 or 5 of them completely broke. You can see these, I don't know if you can really tell, but the blushes broke. Everything on it really broke. And it was because, these are just they just pop in and they weren't very secure. So I thought, well, instead of doing this again, because originally I had this whole plan, I knew I was going to buy another one of those. I knew what I was going to put in it. I knew, speaking of which, I think I was going to put like these minis in there and with some blushes and bronzers. But if it's going to break and cause more problems, I'm not doing that. So instead, I'm looking for a palette that has pretty much everything. So I got one in today that I had ordered from Sephora. This is Natashia Denona, the Glam Face Palette. So we're going to open it. I'll open it with you. This is actually, I love Natashia Denona. It is higher priced, but I do think you get the products. Now, what I mean is I think the products are worth it. I've never had anything other than their eyeshadows. So this is a little bit more. They've got some basic eyeshadows, a blush, and a highlight. And the blush is a cream, which is extremely intriguing to me as well. And I'm not sure if I brought a good brush for that or not. I'll have to check. However, there was no bronze. So I went on and got this little bitty Bronze and Glow palette to go with it. And my hope is I'll have one, maybe two. That's it. Because when I'm in these hot places, like I was in Mexico, I didn't put on foundation. I had lashes, which I will have again. Here's the bronze and a glow. I had lashes on, so I didn't need like mascaras. And I took a eyeliner, but I don't think I used it. And lip glosses, literally, with this palette here that I took that broke everywhere. So I'm hoping to do that again. So I got this Natashia Denona to try out. I want to do a look today to see how I like it. I should absolutely love it, but we'll see. Like I said, I've never used the blush, the bronze, or their highlight. And I want to do a very simple, my favorite foundation, concealer if it's needed. I'm not going to contour because I will not take that with me. Some eyeliner, mascara. I'm not going to put lashes on today simply because I'm not going anywhere after here, and I'm having like a reaction to some adhesives, which is why I had to get rid of my extension. So I'm just not going to do it. But we're going to see what it looks like and how it plays out today. I also have another one coming that I ordered from Ulta, a different brand, but it's a full kit that has the blush, the bronze, highlight, and eyeshadows. I'll try it as well when it comes in, and we'll do a video for it. So I'm not sure. I think that comes in a couple days. So we'll do a video when it does and see which one I like to take to Jamaica. So let's just get right into it. I have my favorite eye primer. Like I said, I'm going to use some of my favorite products because that's what I will end up taking with me. Now, to be fair, I didn't go like all crazy on eyeshadows. Basic colors is really what I'm looking at because I literally didn't even wear much eyeshadow when I was down there. I think I put some on when we had our anniversary pictures and group picture. So that would probably be the case again. Excuse me. So yeah, I didn't want to really go all crazy on eyeshadows and stuff. So like I said, these are some pretty basic transition, crease, deeper, and then a shimmer. Perfect. So let's just go into it, just as I said, with, oh, and it even says that. Transition, crease, smoke, outer corner, inner corner. They are literally labeled. That's interesting. So we are just trying this. Like I said, Natashia Denona, I own, hold on, 5 Natashia Denona palettes. They range $65 to $125. If you are looking for a more high-end product, they are definitely, in my opinion, definitely worth it. This face palette here, I believe I would have to pull up my Sephora app and pull it out. I believe it was $65. Now, I will say, and I think this was 20 something. I did have some points and money from using my credit card that I used on it. I think I took a total of like $45 to $50 off. So it was not bad. And typically when I buy more higher end, it'll be when it's on sale or when I have reward points or, you know, birthday points, anything along those lines that I can use. Credit card points. Ulta is my all-time favorite. I would literally buy everything from Ulta if they offered everything, just because they do, in my opinion, have a better reward system. They don't have the samples that you get from Sephora, which doesn't bother me because 90% of the time when I pick my samples, I don't get that. Like you get 2 samples per order. I picked 2. I got 1 of the 2. And, you know, I counted myself lucky because typically I don't even get 1. So, for me, the points is much better than the samples. Now, I loved it when Ulta had a sample option. You would get samples with your orders, and it's very pretty. The colors are very, very nice. This is the light. They were sold out of the dark, which is fine. I probably would have bought the light anyways, but I do think they're sold out of the dark. They have a light and a dark palette. But like I was saying, you earn money with Ulta, and I've already got quite a bit of money saved up, and it's February 1st. Yeah, it started over January 1st. Okay, no, actually it didn't. I'm Diamond Elite, so it doesn't start over, but I used all my points at Christmas time. And so I pretty much started over beginning of this year, and I'm quite a way into well over $100 in Ulta money. And it's funny because I quit buying a lot of makeup, like you know, we had talked about. I don't buy a lot of makeup, but the face and my face products, hair products, and if you catch it just right, you can get like 5 times the points on certain things. And when you get, when I use my credit card, I get double points. So I mean, it's easy to get the good points in Ulta. So that's why I really like them better. And I've got a Christmas idea in mind to use the points. So I like doing that as well. We'll see. I'm going to save them until I can't save them no more, or until I find something I absolutely want and go buy it. But right now I'm saving those for Christmas. I'm going to go with the lighter of the shimmer. It's called it's labeled Inner Corner. Okay, and I will need to get my brush wet. That didn't, and I'm just going to do both eyes the same and then get my brush wet. It's very light, and I wanted a little bit more of a kick, so I'm going to take my setting spray. So I'm going to say I really like this palette so far. So until I used the shimmer, there really was no fallout. Now there's some fallout from the shimmer, and I don't particularly care for that, but that's why I did my face first. I did my eyes first, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's very nice. Now I'm going to go in with this outer corner shimmer and just kind of pat it in the middle to see. I really didn't think there was a lot of difference in the two shimmers, but we'll see. Yeah. It's a nice, it really isn't much difference, but it kind of is a little bit of a shift when you put them together like that. So I will go back in. What do I got? Oh yeah, see, I've got a lot of fallout that I'm going to have to clean up that, like I said, it's not ideal. Could have been me. I've been shaking off these brushes, but I didn't shake off the shimmers. I didn't really think about doing it because I had them wet. So anyways. It's very pretty. So you can tell there's a little bit of fallout, and it blew right off, which is good. But there is a little bit of fallout, and I can see there's a piece of shimmer right on my bottom lid because I can see it and it's bugging me. All right, I'm just going to kind of smoke that out a little bit. So I really liked these colors, and I think for what I've got for, you know, Tropical Paradise, these would be perfect because they're very neutral looking. Now, I want to say I do have one new outfit that's, well, I've got a lot of new outfits coming in, and they're all mostly black. So I don't know, I can't remember if the new palette I've got coming in has black in it or not. But if the, you know, night we dress up or do pictures, I'm not real sure if we're doing pictures again, I might want a little bit of a black. However, for now, this is quite good. I'm very happy with this. Just very easy to use. I mean, it didn't take me any time at all. And I need to put these dirty brushes somewhere. I have nowhere to put them. So, so it didn't take me any time at all to do this look. And that's the great thing about it, because when I'm basically, I'm going to go on and start wiping my face off. If you can tell, there is, I don't know if I can zoom it, nope, quite a bit of fallout right under my eyes. So let me see if I can get that off. But anyways, you know, you spend the day at the beach or the pool and you decide it's time to go eat. You come in, shower, do whatever you got to do. And I want something quick and out the door if I'm doing makeup. So, yeah. Okay, so that just doesn't want to come off. That's okay. I say it's okay. It is in the sense that you're not going to see it once I do the face. So I'm put my under eye back on. I always put the under eye on in hopes that if I have to wipe it off, it'll help take it off, you know. Okay, so while that's setting, let's go ahead and do top eyeliner and some mascara. Like I said, I'm not going to put lashes on. I almost reconsidered, but let's give my eye another day or two where it can rest, because I will be wearing them a lot this weekend when we're going away for like a 4-day weekend for my birthday, and I'll wear them a lot there. And then of course the rest of this week I'll be wearing them because of customers. So there's no need to put them on and upset my eyes, is my point. We'll do the bottom with this in a minute. After I do my face, I do the bottom lashes because I feel like the foundations and stuff will help set the bottom. And I can always use powder if need to. But if I put it on first, I feel like I'm kind of defeating the purpose when I go in and start putting the foundations or whatever under my eye. I don't use this mascara a lot. I bought it and then I got lashes shortly after, so it's not been used a lot. It's the Lancôme Hypnose, what's that? Drama. Product is very thick. I don't know if it's because I bought it and then used it like once or twice and never did again for a couple months. It doesn't smell old. It doesn't act like it's old. It's not clumping. I just wonder where I hadn't used it. I don't even know if maybe that's what's going on. Okay, it's, you know, can you tell? I really, you know, I hate it because you all can't tell. That's why I like lashes, because you can really see them. Okay, anyways. Did not pick a primer. Well, we're going to use Lancôme foundation, so we'll use Lancôme primer. Got some couple of Natashia Denona items, a couple Lancôme items today. The eyeliner I just used was NYX. My setting spray is Tarte. My lip will be Too Faced. I do have Kokie contour and a ColourPop, depending on which one I want to use. My eyebrows I'm not doing. Remember, I just had them done a week ago. So they are healed. They look amazing. There's no, you know, love it. Okay. I'm using my Lancôme Teint Idel. Look, it's almost empty. I did just buy another one when I got my Sephora order. This is the stick, obviously. Yeah, because I'm going to be out of this very, very, very soon. Okay. Clean brush. This is by far my favorite foundation. I did have it in liquid form, which I really, really liked. So when they come out with a stick, I thought, well, you know what, I'll try it. And I just love the ease of it. I like this brush. I don't like it because I didn't think about how annoying it would be when these little things, when I'm using it and they're making all that noise. Yeah. I don't know, it could just be me, but I find it quite annoying. Okay. I think I will put a little bit of concealer on. The foundation's very light, which is kind of odd when you think about it, but it is. So going to use a little bit of the Kokie Be Bright right there. And then I'm going to use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh right in this area that I feel like needs a little extra coverage. Just to brighten the inside of the eyes, and then the coverage right here. And then I will take this little brush, oops, and just make sure it's blended out really nicely. And blend it in. Kind of felt like there was a line there. Okay. I didn't sleep good last night. I'm really lucky I don't have bags under my eyes. But okay. Now let's go into the bronze in Glow. Let me see which, the only thing, I love these, but I hate the fingerprints I get all over them. Let's see which highlight I want to use. Oh, we're going to definitely use that highlight. It's lighter. This is more of a, it's very pretty, but it's a little bit deeper than I want. And I don't even have a highlight brush. Okay, so again, I'm not contouring. I'm just going straight into this bronzer, and covers well. Let's see what it does. I said I've never used Natashia Denona products other than eyeshadow. I don't even think I've used, sorry, that text confused me. Don't even think I've used Pat McGrath. No, I haven't. So I have some Pat McGrath, you know, mascara and a lip, I think. But I've never used anything other than the eyes for Natashia. And Natashia is actually my favorite of the two. But sometimes it's just how it goes when you are in monthly clubs. So like Ipsy. My nose is itching and I don't like that. So I really like this contour. I mean this blush. The color is very nice. I hope you can really tell. It goes on very well. I really do. I think it blends in very nicely. And now let's see if I can just continue to, oh yeah, see, you can just continue to up the intensity. Nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. And I'm going to take this and do my nose. All right. I like. Take this and kind of blend that out a little bit. And I forgot to use the setting spray on my face, but that's okay. I'll use it afterwards. I usually set my face after doing a bronzer or after doing foundation, and I totally just got new products on my mind. So now I'm going to go in real quick and put on my highlight. As you know, I like to put highlight on after bronzer. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. Man, I bet that other one's gorgeous too. Wow. Yikes, that's gorgeous. Okay, now the blush is a cream, but I'm going to try it with this. I didn't catch on to the fact that it was a cream when I got this brush out. So, let's see. Really can't tell. It blends in very with the highlight, doesn't it? Which is not bad. I don't actually mind that at all. Because I think you could probably use it as a highlight, or not a highlight, excuse me, bronze. It blends right in with the bronze. Okay. I think it's gorgeous. This whole palette is gorgeous. Like, I can see me traveling with this palette. I do a lot of overnights for work, and I just have a feeling that this will be something that I can use a lot. So, very nice. Okay. Let me finish my bottom lash, and I am not going back in with the big, thick mascara, which I will put a second coat on there. I'm going to put a more defined brush for the bottom. And of course, I got it on me. I wouldn't be Erin if I didn't. Q-tips are a wonderful thing. And I always travel with Q-tips. All right. So there's that. And now I'm going to, real quickly while that dries, because I want it to dry down so I can put on the bottom eyeliner. I'm going to tell you what, this next palette that's coming in a couple days has a big task to fill, because I'm loving this Natashia Denona. Now, the other palette that's coming in is Tarte, and if you've been with me a while, you know Tarte is one of my favorite brands. So I very well might have put myself in a conundrum and end up taking both. I hope not, because it will defeat the purpose of what I did this for. But I know me well enough to know that that's a good possibility. Okay, what do y'all think? Like, amazing. I want to go in with this and just kind of do some high points. Wow. This palette, both of them, the bronze and the face, is a go. Is really a go. I mean, look at how beautiful this looks. I can't say a lie. Okay, let's put the lipstick on and then we're done. And this was a very quick, under 30 minutes video. With me talking the whole time too. All right. There we go. Should have gone a little bit darker with the lipstick, I think, but that's okay. It looks fine. So let me know what you think. I literally love this. And I'm ready to go on vacation right now. I will probably take this when I travel this weekend for a 4-day vacation or 4-day getaway for my birthday. So anyways, thank you for joining as always. I appreciate it more than you can know. Those that have stuck around when I did my disappearing act, thank you guys. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let me know if you have any thoughts, any questions, any concerns. If you have any questions about the products, I will post them under in the comment section, but I will always answer any questions you have. In the meantime, guys, have a wonderful day. Stay warm. It is so cold and icy here. It's ridiculous. And until I see you again, goodbye.